Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Oh, good-looking ball. There's a sharp little ball here. Delivered. Oh, great leap! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Opts for safety. Martinez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. In with the challenge. And that has left him in a heap. Tries to play it through. Serginho. Looking for options for movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's good play. Messi stood his ground strongly. And this is Batistuta. Messi, he's free, he has got... And Messi! Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. Neymar. And it's Kimmich. He's had it taken off him. And now they can spring out of defence. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Messi. Xavi Alonso. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Searching pass he's played there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken short. And it's Kimmich. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. That's going wide left. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. This ended up in no man's land. He's having a pop! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rafinha. He has found the way through. Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great pressure, plenty of it. Zola. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. Takes the shot! No, he's missed it.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. So much time and space here. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And a chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi plays it short. That's tidy. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. He is through here. Serginho. Lovely feet. And it's Cruyff. Xavi Alonso, and he welcomes it in. Plenty to aim at here. Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Alexander-Arnold gets flagged offside. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi goes short. He's on it. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 25.
Gets us going once more.
El dorsal 20.
Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckham. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! This time, surely! Cleared away and reclaimed it in a trice. Played out wide. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. Ronaldinho. Well, that is one way to stop him. Spread to the right. Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Alonso. It's Hazard!
Las asistencias del partido ascienden a
nearly.
96.847 espectadores.
Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Looking to play him in. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice control. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but
Batistuta! Goal! Barcelona! The message is clear. We are the ones going up. Stop us if you can.
Well, they clearly fancy their chances now of winning this. A lead at this time that really seems to have re-energized them.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's played in low.
Sao Paulo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kimmich. And it's Beckham. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Ronaldinho. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Kimmich. Barcelona can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
Kimmich. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. I think we're just about done here. And he's managed to get free. And they've got a throw. Time for a change in personnel. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Messi. Bernal. Over to the right flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Sao Paulo have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's picked his way through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Showing good feet. Flashes it up. And a header! It's in! And right near the end, we have parity. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And this is Neymar. Shapes to shoot! So close, but that is as good as it gets. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.